we're going to be talking about whether or not you could or would have an old school muscle car as a daily driver. This is my 69 Camaro that I've had for just over 4 years now. This hasn't always been a daily driver. It was only recently when I sold my other car that I had to use this as my only form of transport. Now when I'm on break, I pretty much use this car as the wife drives the Land Cruiser. So I use this to drop the kids at school and kindy, go shopping, and many other trips during the day. It's got electric power steering, but it has no air conditioning. It also rides on lowered suspension, so you know when you've hit one of the many potholes or rim bucklers in town. So being left-hand drive, it did get a little bit of driving to get used to. In the back we've got the booster seats there where the two boys sit in. We used to have a baby seat in there a few years ago, so they've upgraded a little bit since then. We can pretty much fit our whole family of 5 in the car. It's got plenty of boot space, so there's no problem filling it with groceries or school bags or anything like that. It's got an 8.2 litre big block Chev in it, or a 502 cubic inch if we're talking in freedom units. It's not very fuel economic, gets about 7 bald eagles to the mile, but it is backed by a 5-speed Tremec gearbox manual, so makes for slightly better economy over an auto. I'll show you a little bit of footage from just normal driving around, taking the kids to school, and then I'll go through some of the findings at the end. So yeah, stick around.
Right. We just put them in the back of the muscle car. The muscle car.
Alright, bags in. No automatic popper here. Need to use the keys. But plenty of room to fit
3 bags in.
3 bags in. Any children gonna fit in there?
No!
Alright.
Okay.
Now comes the tricky part. In we get, guys.
Bunny loves it!
Plenty of room in the back though. One good thing about the older cars is that you get a lot of the good attention, not bad attention. I've only ever been pulled over by police to talk about the car, have a look at it, check under the bonnet, and pretty much just have a chat. Never getting picked on or anything like that, but I think it's how you drive it. You don't be an idiot behind the wheel, and you're not going to get any unwanted attention. So drive like a sensible person and you'll be fine. So the electric power steering is actually out of a Holden Astra. It's just the pump that's been relocated into the boot to free up a bit of engine space. Later on we'll be getting air conditioning down the track, and that's where the compressor is going to go. So if you want any more info on that, just let us know and I can do a more in-depth video about it and how to retrofit an electric power steering pump to an old school car. Interior is not too bad, it's been done up a little bit, it's got some aftermarket gauges, center console, this is a 5-speed manual, the Tremor gearbox. So we've got some rear upholstered racing seats in here, not standard but quite comfy. Hug the body, which is good, and yeah, that's the view from the driver's seat. Just out here on a back road out of a town where I live in Kalgoorlie, so yeah, she's got a mine site there, and a waste dump over there, so yeah, not too much here, but good spot to have a bit of fun on the road. Alright, I'll take her off and we'll see how it goes. Bad thing, it is loud inside, but it's also very hot. There's no air conditioning, so that'll be on the list of upgrades that need doing. Fuel injection would be also a good thing because that goes down quite often. It's very thirsty on the fuel, especially when the right foot goes down. Loves to drink. But yeah, as a daily, I wouldn't recommend it. It's very, it's like say it's hot. It's not that comfortable. It is fun to drive, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love driving this thing. The kids love going for drives in it. But as a daily, probably not recommend it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more, Leave a comment if you have a similar daily driver or what you'd want to have as an old school daily. And if you want any more videos or info on the car, just let us know and I'll get something cranked out. So yeah, take it easy guys. Thanks for that.